This next video is a raw and deeply personal reflection on the moment a woman chooses herself after years of emotional exhaustion, broken promises, and self-sacrifice. Written with vulnerability and strength, this piece captures the internal struggle of leaving a long-term relationship, the fear of starting over after nearly 2 decades as a stay-at-home mom, and the quiet courage it takes to say enough. It's about confronting the truth, honoring your voice, and stepping into the unknown, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary.
April 25th, the day I let go. Love is not enough when it costs you your identity. I had everything I wanted to say written out in my phone. I wasn't looking for answers anymore, I didn't have any questions left. I just needed him to understand how truly done I was. I wasn't going to let him talk me out of it this time, or try to convince me he'd change. To hold myself accountable, I sent the notes to a relative, because a small part of me still wanted to be convinced it was okay to stay. I thought about our rent, over $2,000 a month. I thought about our kids, who would lose their dad. I thought about myself, losing the love of my life. And then the fear crept in, I haven't worked in over a decade. Where would I even begin? But we've had that "I'll change" conversation more times than I can count. It always starts with a dramatic shift, a full 180, but eventually, the same harmful parts of him start showing again. I'm not ignoring the cracks anymore. I'm not minimizing them, fixing them, or trying to talk them away. I've come to understand that this is who he is at his core. And no matter how many times he says, "I love you," you can change someone's core. Maybe a professional could, but I'm not a therapist. I'm a stay-at-home mom who spent the last 17 years raising 4 kids. So, shaking and trying to hide my nervous laugh, I walked into the living room and told him we needed to talk. He denied some things I know I saw with my own eyes. He admitted to others. He told me he loved me, loved our children, and talked again about how much he's changed. He acknowledged how much he's put me through, he's begged for my forgiveness before. This marriage has made me lose myself completely. I didn't realize just how much until one day, standing in the kitchen, something funny happened. I burst out laughing, and then immediately started crying. They weren't happy tears. I could feel the sadness inside me. It scared me. I said everything I needed to say and told him to pack his things and be gone that night. But he didn't leave. He slept on the couch, and I locked myself in our bedroom. That night I lay there, sometimes confident in my decision, sometimes full of doubt. But deep down, I know this is what I need to do. I know this is what's best.